What happens when you buy a one-way ticket to Japan with no plan? The adventurous part of you takes over, letting you free-falling into the unknown. I dream of going there ever since I watched Tokyo Drift as a kid. At 25, I know time has come to take this leap of faith. No more postponing, no plan, just a backpack and enough cash to figure it out as I go. First up is the National Museum. Time is short, but I decided to go anyway. Improvising is part of travel. Ever since I watched Tokyo Drift as a kid, I dream of crossing Shibuya. There I am, standing in the middle of the world's busiest crossing. Surrounded by lights, screens, and millions of people moving in every direction. Tokyo hit me like a sensory overload, pure existing in organized chaos. Kobe sushi for dinner. The plates come flying in seconds after ordering on tablet. That's awesome. To Tsukiji market, I eat sushi for lunch. Fresh, simple. One of the best I have. The Imperial Palace feels like stepping into a different century. The museum, gardens, lips shaped with care. Stone Bridge. Exploring it at midday in Japan's heat was no easy. Decide to cool down and explore one of the specialty coffee store called Mameya. The precision, respect for craft and making the best brew. 11 out of 10 cup of coffee. I drove to Nozy Kaffee in Shibuya Suburbs, which is nearby. Their coffee is excellent too. Barista is from Kyoto and she recommended me the best places there, both for coffee and exploration. At Yoyogi Park, I stumbled into a group of women teaching a traditional dance. They are showing people the moves and I decided to join. I have so much fun. That's why improvisation, not a strict routine, just being open to the unknown. When I arrive at Meiji Shrine, it's closed, so I go back to Neon Shibuya, where cars slide through the night. Tokyo keeps shifting between peace and chaos and bird-free world. Shinjuku Gyoen give me the opposite vibe of Shibuya, calm escape from the city. White lawns, seasonal flowers, a place to breathe. Feels like I'm in rural Japan, not Tokyo. There's a botanic garden inside with AC and I have to go. Later, I stopped by Takeshita Street and the Matcha Tokyo. I know I have to try their matcha since I love green tea and it's awesome. His Tantan is best vegan ramen and gyoza spot. Turkish mosque in the middle of Japan. It reminds me that in this completely foreign place, some things feel universal. Prayer, reflection, taking a moment to process everything that's happening to you. Then I visit Sensō-ji, the oldest temple in Japan. Watching people pray for good fortune while I'm already living mine. Maybe freedom isn't about having a plan. Maybe it's about trusting yourself enough to not need one. Standing on top of Tokyo's Skytree, watching the city night stretching forever in every direction, I see the massive size of Tokyo. It looks infinite, like the opportunities we have in the unknown. I take a day trip to Isshiki Beach. Isshiki is supposed to be two birds with one stone. Swim in the Pacific Ocean and seeing Mountain Fuji. But travel doesn't always go as planned. Instead of clear views of Mount Fuji, I got burned by jellyfish. It stung my legs, burned for hours. No perfect postcard, just pain. But maybe that's what this trip is about too. The unexpected, the imperfect. Even when things go sideways, they still become part of your story. Time for Kyoto, a city of temples, alleys, and endless red gates. I take Nozomi, fastest Shinkansen bullet train, 2 hours smooth ride. When I arrive at my capsule hotel, I realize it's small but clever, like everything has a place. Tokyo is packed with energy and Kyoto filled wisdom. My first stop is Fushimi Inari Taisha. I climb through 10,000 red torii gates. Each one of torii gate is a prayer of someone made for success or happiness. I realize I am walking through other people's dreams made manifest. What would my torii gate say? Climbing for 2 hours in 39-degree heat with 70% humidity, I get the idea of why pilgrimage exists. Higher and higher until I reach viewpoints over the city. Physical challenge strips away everything except what actually matters. You keep climbing the stairs, but still there's some a bit tough. It's kind of tiring. Bring some water. Yeah. I tried conveyor belt sushi in Kyoto. It's good, but after waiting so long, it's not worth the wait like the one in Tokyo. First stop is Hōkan-ji. I lost myself in the narrow street, wooden houses, hillside temples, and small shops. Hours passed just by wandering alleyways and chasing views from the balcony. Kiyomizu-dera Temple. I try A5 Wagyu Sukiyaki for the first time in my life. I'm not a foodie, I eat to stay alive, but this one is legendary. The Wagyu melts in your mouth. I also try Kobe beef, which is legendary plus. Arashiyama bamboo forest. The light filters through, the air is cooler inside. While walking there, I remember the bamboo story. For years, it doesn't grow. All the hard work hidden behind the ground. At 5th year though, grows exponentially in 5 weeks and becomes this tall, something I deeply resonate with. Kyoto slowed me down in the best way possible. I created a custom perfume, a scent that would fade with time, but linger as a reminder of how Japan changed me. Not every memory needs a photo, some you just carry within you. A scent that fades slowly, but keeps Kyoto with me long. I already booked my flight to Palawan, so instead of taking Shinkansen back to Tokyo, I head to Osaka, the easier way out. The city greets me with chaos, bigger than Kyoto but without Tokyo's charm. I like the coffee at Lilo Coffee, shelves stacked with endless varieties. But when I step into Dotonbori at night, it's overwhelming. Neon-colored billboards and people everywhere. In Dotonbori, I tried takoyaki for the first time. I choose the best place. Takoyaki with soy sauce is perfect. Sometimes you just have to try again. Final meal, Ichiran beef ramen. This Osaka brunch uses beef meat and broth, not pork. I sit alone, slurp noodles in silence, thinking about what's next after Japan. In Kyoto, a local told me to see Himeji Castle, but with little time left, I choose Osaka Castle instead. A glimpse of history standing in the middle of the noise, even if not in its original form. Not a perfect trip, but exactly the kind I wanted. Improvisation, discovery, and proof that I'm better on the road. This trip is about finding myself. When you strip away the familiar anchors, you discover who you really are. One-way ticket taught me something nobody tells you about freedom. It isn't about having no plan, it's about trusting yourself to handle whatever happens. Japan is the start of new chapter. The journey continues, each country with its own lessons and stories. Japan is the trip that gave me courage to improvise into the unknown. Japan is still calling, and next time I'm not buying a return ticket either. If this makes you wanna book your one-way ticket, hit subscribe and tell me, where would you go first? The world is bigger than your fears, and the journey continues.